Hey everybody, I'm Joe Bernstein. I'm a coach. I help a lot of people in their kind of what I want to call late quarter life, early midlife. Right now, a big portion of my clients, they're in between the ages of about 23 to 40. That's just the way it's rolling for me. And that's a period of life I'm passionate about. So I want to talk to you today about a couple things. One of the biggest challenges we run into is our failure to reinvent. Two, Michael Jordan. Okay? So why do I want to talk to you about these things? One of the things I see as one of the biggest problems for people in their late 20s, their early 30s, heck, this is even something people run into in their 40s, 50s, 60s, is we continue to try and play the game of life the same ways we did when we were young. And in fact, the more successful you are, the more likely you are to want to continue to do what got you to the places that you were in your career, in your relationships, with your family, with your friends. You know, it worked then, so why wouldn't it work now? But life just doesn't work that way. We have to reinvent. Now, why am I thinking about this? Well, yesterday I was at the barbershop getting trimmed up. As you can tell, nice and clean. Shout out to Logan Carter. And in the barbershop, it's June 14th. What are we talking about? But of course, the NBA Finals. Eventually, the conversation got its way to Michael Jordan. And one of the things that came up was the fact that Michael Jordan was the best basketball player in the world. But as he grew older, his game had to evolve. When he retired and then he came back to win 3 more NBA championships, his game was totally different. He recognized that he was older, he wasn't as fast, he couldn't jump the way he used to. So to be the best, to continue to be the best, he had to evolve. So what did he do? He put on some muscle and he got stronger. He developed more of an outside game as well too. So he relied more on that fadeaway jumper that he ended up developing in the response to the fact that he was no longer the guy that could run from half court, jump from the free throw line, and dunk over everyone in the stadium, right? Or the arena, I should say, right? So he knew he had to evolve, and that's what made him the best. That's what made him the best, is he was continuously tweaking. He had a growth mindset. Now, a lot of us were in this fixed mindset. Like I said, we think the things that we did at 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 are the things that are going to help us succeed. We're resistant to change. So if you're a person, a man, woman, anyone, anywhere between the ages of like 25 and 40, and you're not getting what you want, you don't have what you want in your career, you don't have what you want in your relationship, you don't have what you want socially or with your family, guess what? It's time to pivot. It's time to reinvent certain ways of doing things, right? If you're a great individual performer and you are promoted to a management position, project management, people management, systems management, your skill set has to change dramatically, right? If you were really successful in creating relationships when you were younger, the thing that made your girlfriend really happy when you were 22 and the things that made you guys successful together are not the things that are going to make you successful together when you've moved in together, when you're 33 years old, when you're thinking about getting married and having kids. It's just not the same things that are going to work. Same goes with your social life, same goes with your family, same goes with your health. So that's one of the things I help my clients do. I help them pivot. And when we're at that stage in life where we're coming to the point where what worked for us, which gave us great success, is no longer working, we tend to resist that. We tend to not understand. We keep trying to grind away at the things we did before. But in life, just like Michael Jordan, you have to continuously find ways to tweak and reinvent and grow and shift and evolve. That's, to me, pretty much the meaning of life. How do we continue to learn and grow and evolve? So that's what I help a lot of my clients with, no matter what they hire me for. It's figuring out, at this current stage in life, what do I need to know about myself and what do I need to do differently to start to get more of the success that I want, to start to get more of what I want as I continue to rapidly grow and evolve in this world and as the world changes around us too. So if it's time for you to make a pivot, to make a change in career and relationship and family and your social life, whatever's coming up for you, and you want to talk about this with somebody, you want some real service to help you get to that next level and whatever it is, then reach out to me. I'd love to talk. There'll be a link for an application to fill out so you can learn more about working with me. For now, hope you have a great day, a great weekend. Peace. Talk to you soon.